Now we're going to talk about how to interpret the score that you get at the end of the Gmat. So when you finish the test and you've answered the last question on the verbal section, there's a moment of truth where you can decide whether or not to accept the results of this exam. If you felt like you've done terrible, you actually have the chance of throwing the test away. You never get to see the score, and it is expunged from your record in a certain sense. But if you do click, yes, I want to see my score, the computer is going to generate that score right there in front of you, and you're going to get a verbal score and a quantitative score right away. That score, first of all, there's a raw score, which goes from 0 to 51. It's the product of the Gmat algorithm. Most people are going to be shooting for somewhere in the 40s. A quant score in the 40s and a verbal score in the 40s is going to give you somewhere around that 700 that you're looking for to get into a top school. Later on in the mail, you're going to receive your AWA score because a person has to grade your essay. There's also a computer program that grades your essay. So 3 to 4 days later, you're going to get in the mail from the Gmat a full official report with your quant score, your verbal score, the percentiles of those two scores, which is a way of comparing you to everybody else that took that test, and the result of the AWA, which is graded on a scale of 0 to 6.